to hear all the fans screaming for you to come back one more year before the game and after the game?
It was. I was emotional when they said that, but I was just focusing on our task at hand, and we went out there and did what we had to do.
KJ, can you talk about their style of play? They seemed about as pesky and scrappy a team, getting a hand in on every ball that you guys have played this season.
Yeah, they definitely remind me of Boston College, and they're great, talented offensive team, and it was the shots they were making were tough, and we fought through it and found a way to win.
Marcus, you seemed really confident with your shot in the second half. Just the rim just looked really, really big to you.
Actually, I was struggling. And when I got that first one to go, I think Coach Grant told me, he was like, if you're in rhythm, no doubt. And once he told me that, I just started thinking about it, and I was just shooting them, and they was falling for me tonight.
For both for KJ and Marcus, there aren't a lot of teams still playing, and now you guys are going to New York in one of the oldest college basketball tournaments around. I mean, how does it feel right now to accomplish this?
It's a great feeling. I'm proud of my teammates, proud of the coaches, proud of our fans, and we're gonna go up there and try to get the title.
Same thing.
It's just a great feeling to keep advancing in postseason. This year, this has been our goal, and I think we living the dream this year for the Clemson Tigers. I know last year was a struggle for the season, and I think this year, man, it just showed how hard we worked on the offseason last season, and how much our fans appreciate us this year with the support and everything. And we just out here playing for them and playing for the university, and it feels good to keep playing in March.
Marcus, you guys are down. I mean, I guess 23 Bradshaw hits a couple of big threes for them. You guys are down 5. There's less than 4 minutes left. Was there any worry or concern that you guys wouldn't be able to dig out of that hole?
I mean, I think all year our game's been close like this. So this is a couple of possessions here and there. I know our team defensively, we know we can grind and we can get stops. So we're just thinking stop, score. And tonight we did that, and we came out big and with the W.
This is for both of you. Talk about trying to defend those guys the way they dribbled, drove, dished it back out, almost always looking for the three, and then the long rebounds and their ability to get those loose balls and the long rebounds.
Well, the long rebounds, we were just running in. We had to adjust to that, and they were scrambling just like us, and their offense is just tremendous, and their coach, he's a great coach, and for us to stick in with a great team like that, it definitely shows how mature and how hard we work.
Yeah, that's a great offensive team, and that coach is one of the best offensive coaches in college basketball. The way they played with those dribble handoffs and kickbacks, and I think every player could shoot threes, and I think all of them shot 40% on the year. So it was a tremendous three-point shooting team, and it was very challenging for us to contest those threes, and they made a lot tonight. But I just give it up for our defense and the way we fought, and we came out big tonight. It was very important.
KJ, we go back to January when we're talking about, all right, well, who's going to step up, who's going to help it, carry the scoring load. When you got guys with 16, 12, 7, 7, 5, how gratifying is it to see this team pull together?
It's a great feeling because I know all our guys can score, and all of them they're great scorers, and to see their confidence build, it makes me proud to know that they're out there and fighting just as hard as I am, and to have a group of fellas like that is we can't ask for much more than that. So I'm proud of my teammates.
DeMarcus, considering where you came from to get to this point, how good does it feel to contribute in the way that you did down the stretch to get you guys to New York?
It's better late than never, man. I just wanted to stay positive all through the season, even through the lows, and I'm just glad I'm playing big now because that's the most important in postseason, to play big for our team when we want to do big things in March.
At what point, for either one of you, did it become real that, hey, we're going to New York and playing in Madison Square Garden?
And I think it was around about that 1-on-1 when I got after Note made his, and then we got the rebound, and they fouled me. That's when I just felt like we're going to New York. That was all in my mind. I was like, we're going to New York.
For me, as soon as D-Mark caught the ball, and they fired him, I said we going to New York. So, you know, I knew he was going to step up and make those free throws, and I'm proud of him.
Is this something that you guys could have imagined at the beginning of the season, considering the expectations?
Most definitely, because we put in extra work. Like the trip from Italy, I believe it helped us out a lot. You know, with our confidence and just to, we spent a lot of time together outside the court and even on the court. So I had a feeling we were gonna go this far. I wish could have been in NCAA, but this is much better.
DeMarcus, could you talk about just the craziness of being picked to finish second to last? You guys have a much better season than that. You have a preseason trip to Italy. Now you're ending it up in Madison Square Garden. It's just been kind of a crazy trip all the way around this year.
When they picked us like that, we didn't settle for like nobody else's expectations. Like we set a standard for us as a Clemson basketball team, and we wanted to achieve that. And I think this year, how we grinded and played our hardest every time we step on the court, like we set a new bar to like what our standard is. And every game so far, we've been playing big, and it's just taking us this far in the postseason, and that's basically what we wanted to do from the beginning.
Any other questions?
KJ, do you have an answer for the fans about one more year?
I don't.
Anything else? Okay, thank you guys.